completely contrariwise. Contrariwise, continued Tweedledee, if it was so, it might be, and if it were so, it would be, but as it isn't, it ain't. That's logic. Makes perfect sense to me, but I should imagine it will not to you. Welcome to the logic of my world. The penchant that our kind and me exhibit for telling you that black is white, and when you eventually agree, and you will, no matter how ridiculous this may appear, we will tell you that it was black all along, or orange, or azure. Our ability to deploy Contrariwise must rank amongst one of the most confusing, infuriating, and draining manipulative techniques that we possess. Well, judging by your reactions when we wheel this out, it is. In all honesty, it is used so often, it may as well be a default setting. No matter what you say to us, we will automatically adopt a contrary position, even if that contrary position appears to you as untenable and it flies in the face of logic. We will always find ways of undermining, denying, and deflecting what you are saying to us, most particularly if you are trying to make us look bad, prove we are wrong, or you are challenging us in some way. We cannot allow those things to happen. We have a number of standard phrases that we will use in furtherance of this ability. Why must you always exaggerate? No, I have never done that. You are overreacting again. I think you will find that you are being sensitive. I did not mean it the way you are interpreting it. You always look at it the wrong way. I didn't say that. Your memory is playing tricks on you. You, he, she, the world is making things up. If you say so, but you have got it wrong. I never do that. You always have to make a scene, don't you? Do any of these sound familiar to you? Our capacity to be presented with evidence of something, and then in the next breath deny the existence of that evidence, is staggering to you. We will reject what you say, deny we ever said anything, even though we actually said it just 10 minutes ago, and twist our position so many times we appear to turn into a corkscrew. Why do we do this? It serves three purposes. The first is because we are never wrong. Then, we must never be shown to be wrong. You seem to have a fascination for trying to demonstrate to us that we are wrong about the things that we say and do. That is a nonsense. We cannot be wrong, and you must accept that. Our use of contrariwise enables us to ensure that we remain right and you remain wrong. It is entirely logical to us. If it is not so to you, then that is your problem. You wanted to come into our world, so now you must accept its rules. Do not try and argue that you did not agree to this. When you embraced our illusion, you consented to this state of affairs. Do not try and deny that is the case. Otherwise, we will just have to provide you with some more contrariwise. The second reason that we do this is that we have to have you in a state of confusion. This means that being a creature of order and logic, you will try and make sense of our contrariwise, which will merely serve to put your head in a spin. Furthermore, you cannot help yourself but want to show us that we are wrong. You cannot accept that we are unable to see the point that you are making. That is entirely the point. You are subjected to our rules now, and logic, reason, and sense rode out of town many moons ago. This confusion will leave you susceptible to our other manipulations and drain you of your resistance and resolve, making it harder for you to escape our grip. The third reason is down to our lifeblood, yes, fuel. Your evident frustration, curses, and desperation as you try to make us see that we are wrong provides us with delicious dollops of fuel. You tear your hair out, repeat yourself, raise your voice, and collapse sobbing in frustration. It is all good fuel to us. No matter if you argued the point with the forensic precision of a top barrister, we would still twist the words so they achieve what we want and not what you want. To borrow from Lewis Carroll's fantastic writing, I leave you with the words of Humpty Dumpty, who was clearly a pioneer of our kind. When I use a word, it means just what I choose it to mean.